For my project, I have decided to cover Massachusetts because when I was 14, I took an extended trip to Boston, and I really liked the culture, I really liked the food, and so let's get into it. The foods I've decided to cover are the Irish soda bread, the Boston cream donut, and the fluffernutter sandwich. So first off, the Irish soda bread. This bread is a traditional Irish bread that was brought to Boston by the large amounts of Irish immigrants after the potato famine. It's specifically made traditionally with raisins and baking soda, which is why it's called soda bread. Soda bread became a lot more popular in Ireland in the 1830s when commercially available baking soda was widespread in the markets. However, in America, bread was already being baked with soda because the Native Americans of the Northeast coast had already discovered that pearl ash could be used as a bread leavener. Personally, so this is just regular bread. I personally can't taste the difference between yeasted bread versus baking soda bread. I don't see a texture difference in it either. I don't mind raisin bread, but I don't really love it. And this one actually has like a cinnamon swirl in it. But yeah, I'm not particularly a big fan of this bread. Next up, we have the Boston cream donut, which is a donut filled with this cream inside of it. This donut was actually based on the previously existing Boston cream pie, which was invented at the very famous Parker House Hotel in Boston. The Boston cream pie itself is more of a cake. It's a layer of yellow cake, a layer of cream, another layer of yellow cake covered in chocolate. Sometimes they put almonds around the edges of it. And in 1855, a French chef named Cuisine decided to create a donut adaptation of this bread for millions of Americans getting their coffee in the morning. Well, not exactly. Personally, I've always grown up eating these. It's very common to have other things like Pop-Tarts or toaster strudels be an adaptation of this same design of cream infilling with chocolate on top. It's very popular, very common. I personally like it plenty. It's a good donut. Last, and in my opinion least, we have the fluffernutter sandwich. The fluffernutter sandwich is a sandwich that's filled with marshmallow cream and peanut butter. It was actually invented by the great-great-great-grandson and granddaughter of Paul Revere, hence why it happened in Boston. It is Emma Curtis, and came up with the idea as a nice afternoon snack. At the time, though, marshmallow fluff was not a widespread condiment, and her brother, who owned a soda company, ended up inventing this thing called marshmallow cream, which is what the sandwich was made of. It was often also served between Rice Krispie crackers. By the time World War I rolled around, this was often advertised as a Liberty sandwich because war rations could easily buy all the ingredients necessary for it. Since then, it's been an incredibly popular lunchtime snack for children in Boston and children who might have money a little bit tight. Personally, I think this is kind of a disgusting sandwich. Yeah, it's very gooey, it's very chewy, it gets stuck to the roof of your mouth a lot. I personally don't like it. In fact, in 2006, the Massachusetts legislature was voting on whether or not to determine it to be the official state sandwich, with the major contrarian opinion being that it is a large proponent of early onset diabetes. I have no opinion on that personally, but I do not think the sandwich is very good. Thank you for watching my video.